Dajiao, my name is Garrick, and welcome back to Taiwan, Hawaii. Yes, I'm filming while riding a bicycle again, and yes, this is not the most safest thing I could be doing. Do not try this at home, kids. I'm a professional idiot. Anyways, it is a beautiful day today, which I'm very happy about because it has been rainy and miserable all week. We kind of got off super lucky. It's been rainy all throughout the work week, but the second it hit the weekend, suddenly bright and sunny again. That's especially good because this is a holiday weekend, but more on that next video. For now, we're going to enjoy the weather with a bike ride and a bit of a nature walk. Our destination is the Bade Pond Ecology Park, which is pretty much on the direct south border of Taoyuan City. At least it's the southeast edge. I think you can go further south longer if you head west. For our purposes, though, we are heading to the point where the city of Taoyuan fades into the new Taipei City area. I've never been to this particular park. I have no idea what to expect, but it does look like a lovely little stroll. It's also a part of the city that I've never really been to, so it should be a fun time all around. Wow, that's a loud fan. Alright, now is where I have to put the phone down and start navigating because the route gets a little confusing. So hang tight, enjoy the sights, and I will see you when we're at the park. Alright folks, here we are. Welcome to Bade Pond Ecology Park. So we're on the bottom edge of the park here. As you can see, it's sort of built like a triangle. And if we cross that road and head in that direction, we are officially out of Taoyuan City and into the new Taipei City area. So we're just gonna wander around. We're gonna see some of these beautiful sights. Not gonna lie, the bike ride getting here was a bit tougher than I anticipated. It was like uphill the entire way. The whole time I was pumping uphill, even if just slightly. So it took some effort, but on the bright side, we are here now, and we got some beautiful fish. Hello, fish! Bird watchers and people with big cameras here. Not entirely sure what they're filming. Maybe they're just bird watching? Could be, I suppose. Hello, turd. Tell you what, I am actually getting pretty hungry right now. It's past 2 and I haven't eaten anything all day, which before you call that extreme, I did have like a post-midnight meal at 3 a.m. last night, so You know, I haven't gone extra-normically long without eating. But I could use a recharge, so we're gonna check out this restaurant it's telling us about, and then we're gonna keep exploring. Well, we may have gotten slightly more than we bargained for here. This is like a big, set meal, sit-down kind of restaurant. They've even got a salad bar. I've never seen a salad bar in Taiwan. This is good, we can have one big meal to last us the whole day. Alright, I'm gonna nosh. See you when you nosh. So, update, they do not just have a salad bar, they have a braised pork rice bar, they have a ludo fan bar, and I'm pretty sure they have a soup bar as well. I don't know what the frick I've gotten myself into here, but I am loving it. I have been a fan of salad bars for a very long time. I used to go to Ruby Tuesday with my grandparents, you know, before it went bankrupt, and every time I would raid the salad bar like mad. I miss that restaurant. I really do. A lot of interesting stuff at this salad bar too, like, I think these might be cactus leaves? Cactus fruit? Something like that? They got that kind of gelatinous interior, as you can see, so maybe a related plant, at least. We also got some very tasty looking bread with some very tasty looking compound butter. They sell big loaves of their own bread up front, so, you know, I gotta assume either they make these in-house or there's a company they affiliate with or something like that. Either way, this is sure to be freaking delicious. I've said many times you can judge a restaurant very well by the quality of its bread, so fingers crossed. A lot of things going on there. It's obviously got some kind of fruit or veggie paste in the middle. I want to say it's maybe squash, that's sort of the flavor and texture I'm getting. Never had swirl bread with squash before, but it is not unpleasant. We've got pizza bread in here. My god. This place is amazing, huh? I do like how their rice for the braised pork rice has little specks of red quinoa, I think, in as well. I've never had ludo fan with quinoa mixed in, so I wonder if it makes any sort of difference. Let's find out. That does make a little difference. Just a little extra bit of poppy texture and nuttiness to contrast some of the richer flavors. That's very good. I cannot believe I've never found this restaurant before. This is incredible. We are in it now, gamers. So the entree I ordered was Hakka-style peanut roasted pork. Hakka, if you remember, are some of the indigenous people in Taiwan. I did not expect them to bring a Bunsen burner to the table to keep it warm as I eat, but who's complaining? This looks frickin' delicious. We're gonna start with one of these big ol' mushrooms just to ease our way into this monstrosity. Oh, that's unctuous. That's super duper unctuous. Whatever flavors are in this sauce, they have just absolutely saturated every corner of that mushroom. I assume they will do the same for these peanuts. Interesting. So the thing that happens when you cook peanuts for a while is they get soft and they get like a little pasty as you munch them up. I'm very much not used to that. I'm used to like eating hard peanuts and making peanut butter in my mouth, as it were. These are quite nice. But enough stalling. We gotta try this ridiculous hunk of pork. Oh my gosh. Down the hatch. You see that fat? That just melted away in my mouth. Oh my god. I don't even have words. That was freaking incredible. Even by the standards of how unctuous Taiwanese pork belly can be, this is just... oh my god. This is one of the most savory bites of food I have ever put in my mouth. I'm salivating just thinking about it. Man, I really need to do some more research into Hakka culture and cuisine and customs, because it's clear they knew their shit when it comes to food. I gotta stop talking. I gotta devour this. I'm sorry. See you when it's done. Alright, dessert is here. We got what looks like a honey sesame nut cake of some kind, and a little kumquat lemon juice to go with it, which I think just sounds very refreshing. Shockingly, I am not full to bursting yet. I do not know how that's possible. I might be getting fatter. That might be the reason. Whatever, I'll just ride more bicycles. I'll work it off. Let's try this cake as well. It's a little drier than I expected, but let's see how it tastes. Very, very dry. I was expecting sort of a moist pancake texture from the look, but that's much closer to shortbread, I would say. It's good though, very light sweetness from the honey and sesame alike. Goes down very easy. A lot of very subtle notes from the nuts as well. This is a very... what's the word I'm looking for? A very homey dessert. It's something you'd get from your grandma's kitchen. It's official. This restaurant frickin' rules. Which reminds me, I haven't even said the name. This place is called Tina's, by the way. It is situated sort of smack dab in the middle of the Ecology Park, but there is no entry fee to the park, so you can just walk right up on a sunny day like this. That said, I am going to finish up here, try not to explode entirely, and I'll see you back outside. Somehow, some way, all of my videos turn into food videos. I genuinely don't know how that keeps happening, but there you go. I'm definitely going to be lugging a bit of a belly around for the rest of the day, so let's get some good walking in and shave off some of those calories, shall we? looks like we've found our way back to where we crossed the bridge the first time. Lovely. And I see the bird watchers are still out in force. Good for them. I do genuinely love the fact that a park like this exists so close to the city center. Like, the bike ride here was, I don't know, 15 minutes, something like that? And those 15 minutes took us from completely urban areas to a lovely little tucked away neck of the woods like this. That really is the beauty of Taiwan. I cannot say enough good things about it. That is gonna be all for this video. I think this was a great little expedition. Now that the weather's finally so nice, we will have a lot more chances to get out and about. And like I said, it is a holiday weekend, so keep an eye out for next video, because we're gonna have some very fun times, believe you me. For now, though, thank you once again for joining us at Taiwan Lao Wai. Blah, blah, blah. For now, though, thank you so much for joining me again at Taiwan Lao Wai. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, smash the bell, share with your friends, all that good stuff. And as always, I'll see you next time. 再见. Bye-bye.